Hello everyone, Atram and John here, and we are playing in a daily with our Esper Walkers deck. Alright, I think this is a keepable hand based on our testing.
Sure.
It's not the worst. The blue for the deck, as noted in the deck tech, is only for like dig through time, Ashiok, and divination. So, hi, Warden of the First Tree?
Some decks are playing that now.
Are they?
Yep. Especially the green and white deck that I talked about.
Yeah.
It's probably
Probably a keep.
Yeah, but we only have we really need lands.
Yeah, there are 26 lands in the deck.
Yeah, but if we keep that and then we
I
have to draw
guess we do need to bottom it.
Yeah. I think
It's unfortunate because that'll probably be very good in this.
well, if he's doing nothing.
If he goes extra Warden, I'm going to just be very happy.
That'd be pretty greedy by him, but could happen.
Could happen. He's not that greedy. Alright. Maybe I just thought him because Bile still kills Warden. So.
We don't want to get any Whisperwood Elementals. Okay.
Well, I think we take Brimaz because I can kill an Ajani with a Utter End.
And then Elspeth Wars. Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah. Brimaz is pretty tough for us to beat right now, so I think we take it.
Right. Because if he goes Tempo, pump his guy, then we go land, Bile-Blight his guy. I mean, we don't have to Bile-Blight it right away, but we have to Bile-Blight it at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, sure, so we'll take 3.
Then it's Sorin versus a Johnny.
Wow, and Johnny dies to Utter End.
Right.
Or Downfall.
Okay.
I guess we just Bile-Blight this thing now, then.
Yep. Tapping the plains for black.
Yep. Alright. So we need to hit 2 land drops in a row. That's all the lands we knew were in his hand.
Fetch. Dig is the worst.
Dig is the worst. I guess we just pass here. That's unfortunate.
26 lands, right?
26 lands.
Insane.
Because I had trouble hitting land drops.
And 2 divinations.
And 2 divinations. Which don't actually help here. I mean, they were Read the Bones at one point, but... Fuck you, Johnny.
No, at least let him look first.
Oh, fine. See if he reveals something that's a little more dangerous.
Well, if you kill it, that changes his decision.
He put a Courser in the hand. Alright, now it dies. Go away, Johnny.
Fetch. Temple.
I'll take it. We know he has an Elspeth coming up, but we have an Utter End, so I think we bottom this. Yeah?
I like to keep it.
Okay. We can keep it then. It just means we miss another land drop.
It's close.
The only issue I have is we're missing another land drop. But
Well, what are you going to do? He's missing one, too.
is he?
No, he's not. Lion is annoying.
Lion's annoying. We can battle through a lion in the end, though. Oh, another lion. Well, that's just a pain in the ass. I guess we killed this lion?
Probably need to kill Elspeth.
Probably. Guess we sit then.
Yeah. The worst case scenario is if he does nothing.
Right. Well, if he does nothing, we just have to hold up removal on our turn to kill the lion. Hi, Elspeth. How do we want to kill Elspeth?
Utter End.
You want to Utter End and Elspeth. Alright. Goodbye, Lady Elspeth.
And we are in deep trouble.
Oh yeah, we're in deep shit, don't get me wrong.
Actually, we're pretty much dead to everything. Actually, we're dead. Yeah, this sucks. So,
What if I go Sorin minus? Put a giant target out there for him to attack?
Then he just monstruses the lion and we can't ever possibly win.
Yeah, but if for some reason he doesn't, we could possibly win.
Soren minus?
Mhm.
He kills Soren?
Mhm.
Okay. I don't see how that...
The thought process is Soren's gonna play Fog for a turn, and then we'll have Bioblight and potentially Hero's Downfall both up.
Sure.
I mean, we're not doing much else. If we kill this lion, he just plays another lion and does us 5 damage.
Yep. Okay.
So, I'm trying to go with what gets us actually any board state, because 26 lands get stuck on 4 lands. So, we kept on 3 lands too.
Yeah. Now he just plays a lion and monstruses. Okay, so the winning play is if he plays lion, goes pass, we pass, end of turn he tries to monstrous, we
Bioblight him and hopefully...
and blow him out. That's our only hope here.
Yep, that's basically what we're going for. Right now he's like, what do I even attack? I guess I have to attack Soren, me, and me?
Alright, so we block a token, I guess.
Yep, and Soren bites the dust as was planned.
That's what he usually does, right?
Yep, Soren usually either bites the dust or comes down on a winning board state and wins the game. Pretty much. Oh. Fuck. Well. Okay. Draw a land that comes in untapped, have Bioblight, and... yeah, no.
We're dead.
Yeah, that sucked.
The old 26 lander. Alright, so he's bringing in, for sure...
Mastery of the...
if he's playing Mastery, he's bringing him in.
Yeah, so 26 lands. Plenty of sources of all colors. It's just sometimes you get fucked by this deck.
So we want Glare of Heresy.
Slumgar, Glare. We don't need the erase because we have all the other ends.
Yeah. Probably just
Disdainful Stroke.
some sort of counter spells.
Yeah, we don't. I don't know on the negates. Probably Thought Seizes. I think Ashiok is both good and bad here. Soren's only so-so, so maybe cut 2 Sorens. He's good. He can stabilize if you have an Elspeth in, but if you're at that point you already have an Elspeth in, so you know. Liliana is probably not quite as needed. Let's see. What else? Any thoughts? Maybe one other end?
Other end. Maybe an Ashiok.
One Ashiok. And we'll just do 3 Thoughtseize.
Okay.
It's hard getting mana screwed with a 26 land deck. It makes you feel really bad about it.
Sounds fine.
Yeah, it'll get a dig through timeout early. So.
Can't play Bioblight.
We currently cannot play Bioblight. I agree. But, I mean, the hand has plenty of removal options, so...
Actually, this hand can't cast anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Solid point. Not yet. It'll have stuff it can cast eventually.
Well, I'm still banking on the 26 lands plan. I mean, we have to draw land.
You'd imagine, but Moto likes to fuck with me a lot, so...
It's inevitable.
Moto does like to fuck with me a lot, though. This is something I've learned. If Moto has an option to fuck with me, it fucks with me.
Lion? Okay.
Alright, Black Source.
Blue Source.
Blue Source. Okay. Well, Lion's dead next turn anyways. I guess I don't have to crack these fetches yet. They just sit there. Until they're needed, they just kind of represent everything.
So we're essentially at 14 already.
Yeah, and then we're going to kill a lion with a other end.
Best draw is Urborg.
Erdworth could be awesome. If he goes other lion and
Rattle Clavastic.
that's weird.
Okay.
Okay. Sure.
If he... Yeah.
Well, I think these are going to get both white for end hostilities. So, yeah.
Alright. Glare of Heresy. Not terrible.
Alright, I'm going to crack one.
How greedy do we get?
I'm not being super greedy. I'm just glaring that thing. Because next turn, if he goes land, he gets to monstrous it. So, I'm just getting rid of it. Greed is not necessarily good in this case. We just want to play it safe. Because now his plan to monstrous his lion this turn is thrown into, well, the fact that there's no lion.
Rattleclaw is interesting. It only taps for green.
It taps for green, and it flips to trigger mastery, and gives him a ramp. So. Because
right.
we're assuming he brought in mastery, if he has it. Which I'm assuming he does, because isn't this like green-white devotion is what this thing is, or something?
No. No, it's a little different. Temple's okay, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really planning on... I guess I can bottom that, because we'll probably crack a fetch to Utter End, or crack the fetches, so... Doesn't matter where that thing is.
So... if he doesn't do anything relevant, we get to dig this turn and then end hostilities.
Right.
If he does do something relevant, I suppose
because
we can
now we have
Utter
double
End.
white, so we don't actually care about getting white with Flooded Strand. This still grabs a black.
Vanishing Light.
Vanishing
Okay.
Light's annoying, but not the end of the world.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because we're gonna dig, so...
Or Utter End.
We're gonna dig.
Okay, we're digging.
We're digging, and then we're going to blast everything to fucking hell.
Sounds like a plan.
So we're at 10, which is awkward, but not the end of the world.
Did you just fetch out the wrong land?
No, I fetched up... I needed double blue. We have double white.
Okay, black, yeah.
I needed double blue. I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, but Moto puts the lands right at the front.
Right.
And all I saw was, like, one more island. You know what I mean?
Right, the island we sent to the bottom of the deck. Elspeth seems good, and Urborg seems good, because it solves all the black mana problems.
Okay.
I mean, Thoughtseize is cool too, but... yeah.
We just need to do something.
Well, we're going to do something by blowing everything else to hell, and then Elspeth's going to come down, it's going to get banished, and then it's going to get saved.
Sounds like a plan. Kaboom. Hopefully this works.
Well, I assume it worked. What does he... No.
I was figuring that was it.
Okay. Well, that's annoying. Depending on what he does next turn, if he doesn't monstrous it, we just get to Bioblight it.
Yep.
If he monstrous it...
And Johnny? Okay.
we just get to play Elspeth and block it for a long
turn.
time. Well, block it for a turn, and then make more guys and block it again, because we bring it right back out from under the Banishing Light, so...
Alright, Delta's a land.
It is a swamp. It also can fetch a swamp. It's a swamp that can fetch a swamp. Oh, I got plus.
Plus.
Yes. It doesn't automatically come in plus. Okay, so he's going to spend his turn banishing lighting Elspeth after we chump, because our life total is a little lower than I prefer. Under the bus, good soldier. And he's going to banish Elspeth, and then I'm going to utter end his banishing light, and then Elspeth's going to plus back up 5 and make more guys. And he's playing that as well, which just dies.
Also, the other lion gets -3/-3, which is funny.
Right, it's funny, but it doesn't do anything because it still has a counter on it. So, yeah. Oh. Well, I think we still do the...
Yeah, for mana purposes.
Get rid of that thing. Have that back.
Plus, and probably get in there, huh?
Get in for 2.
Okay.
We're on the road to recovery. Makes us sound like we're alcoholics.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Hello, my name is John, and I'm a magic addict. It's been 1 day since my last... Aw, come on.
Don't worry, it'll go away again, and he'll be like, oh, come on!
Actually, for that one, we probably...
Just play the other Elspeth?
Yeah, I think we can save the other end for something relevant.
Like his Elspeth?
Yeah.
Wait, no, we have a downfall for that.
I think for 2 relevant things, because we can just play Elspeth here.
Right, yeah, I think playing our other Elspeth is just fine here. We're gonna get in with all the guys first.
Yep. Guys.
Go, guys, go!
I want to see a block here. Okay.
I mean, as much as you'd love to see a block there, it wasn't happening. And you know that. Hi, Elspeth. Beauty of having 3 of those things. They come out a lot on occasion. I say on occasion because we had one time when we were digging and we could not find them.
Oh, in the practice game where we dug 4 times?
3 times in 1 turn and couldn't find one of the 3 end hostilities.
Yep.
Jump.
So line is pretty annoying, but manageable.
It's an Abyss, but when we make 3 guys a turn, Abyss doesn't bother me.
His Elspeth. Okay.
Okay. So I kill his Elspeth, and I guess we don't swing this turn because... we'll figure it out.
So kill his Elspeth.
So, yeah, kill Elspeth. Play Ashiok, I guess.
Yeah. So do we swing? I don't know.
I don't think we do. I think we just sit back and have 9 guys up this time. Because our Elspeth's going to go ultimate in 2 turns. So as long as we protect her, we just win. Pretty much.
I'm not really sure how he can deal with tokens, though.
How we deal with tokens?
How he does.
Oh. All at us.
Alright, well, snap block everything, I guess.
Right?
Is there anything that gives trample?
No, not an instant speed. I mean, nothing that I can think of that you'd ever play in standard. Ever.
Maybe this is end hostilities?
Maybe.
Whisperwood. That thing's getting exiled.
Yeah. Makes a dude. I don't care. I will plus Elspeth. I will plus Ashiok.
We whiffed again?
Yeah, we did. We hit lands, a Johnny, Glare of Heresy. Okay, so we saved our Elspeth once. Bottom that. I guess I just utter end this thing right now.
I suppose.
Well...
He's only got 1 card in hand.
Yeah, we'll hold on to it, because as long as it doesn't sit around to his end step, it doesn't really matter.
Well, it kills a token.
Sure. I mean, we'll see where he attacks, because Elspeth's about to ultimate, so... If he doesn't swing out at Elspeth, we kill this, and then we trade 1 token out. Right, because that's still lethal represented.
Is there any way to pump?
Any standard way to pump?
Or you could flip the manifest and it be something stupid.
Okay, fine. We'll just...
Pulsing Elspeth again isn't terrible.
Yeah, you're right. At that point, I probably should just double block the manifest.
Yeah. The worst case scenario is another...
Hey, we get a Burmaz.
Another Banishing Light. Okay, so...
We get a Burmaz.
Right.
A land? Well, that's not to be unexpected at some points. Alright, well, we'll plus Elspeth again then.
Valorous stance. Alright, so I think he just loses now.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that 0 cards?
Because I just have to block enough to make certain that we don't die.
Yeah, so we can block Lion and Manifest and other Lion.
So, block. Block.
This is 15.
Yeah, I guess we just double block here then.
Yeah.
Kill off the Manifest. Because we weren't going to... We'll
This
see what
doesn't
we...
kill him next turn, is
Right,
the
it
problem.
doesn't. That's the issue. And... yeah, that was expected.
It's like really awkward.
Oh, I know. It's definitely awkward. We need to draw still pretty decently.
That's a draw.
That's a draw.
So we can...
I think we play that, and then we also bring out Brimaz.
Yeah, and then make
Actually,
a nimble.
we bring out Rattleclaw, because Brimaz just dies to Valorous stance.
Well,
And Rattleclaw's a 4/3.
it's actually just irrelevant at this point, I think.
What we bring out, you mean?
Yeah. You could, yeah, I suppose, Rattleclaw. Yeah.
It's just an extra soldier token, basically.
Yeah.
It's a soldier token that produces colored mana. So I guess I leave back...
We know he's drawing Valorous stance.
Right, we know he's drawing Valorous stance, so just leave back like that.
Yeah.
Because he can't actually kill anything. So. Slumgar, that 5/9 flying hexproof dragon.
Alright, should see a scoop here.
Should. We came back out of nowhere on that one. Sort of. It felt like that. Definitely was a claw back into that game.
Well, and hostilities did work.
It did. The monstrous Fleeceman line was annoying, but, you know, whatever. It's beatable. You could beat the Abyss. I kind of like having another Sorin back in the deck, though.
But it's so bad.
Yeah, it just
What does it do?
life gain. But then again, needs Elspeth for life
Yeah.
gain, so it's bad.
It is pretty bad.
Alright, I think we just submit. Yeah?
Let me look at this for a second more.
Sure. Do you need it sorted by CMC?
It is, isn't it? Yeah, sorted by CMC.
We could bring in the extra Thoughtseize over, like... He has enough big stuff. Tassiger's still fine, because Tassiger's just good.
Yeah.
Maybe we do...
Tasker's really good, actually.
Yeah.
Tasker blocks lions and stuff.
Do we need the... I guess the 2 Ashioks is still fine. Divinations are still fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think we just submit.
I almost want the Crux,
You want the Crux.
but I don't know what to take out.
Could just be the other Sorin. But he can just claw you back sometimes.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the Bioblights?
The Bioblade is
It kills
really
Lion
necessary.
and... Yeah, it kills Lion soldier tokens. What am I thinking on that one?
maybe Crux is bad. I don't know.
Maybe one Divination?
I think we need everything. Maybe we don't need the Crux.
It is just a 4th Wrath, which is nice. Maybe just an Ashiok. Go down to 1 Ashiok.
Yeah, on the draw it's not as good, I guess.
Yeah, we'll submit like that. Yeah, on the play, Ashiok's much better than on the draw, so... Interesting.
Haven't seen any Mastery of the Unseen, which is good. And he did go through a lot of cards. Okay.
This hand's fine. We get our removals active early enough, and he just mulled to 6. Yeah,
Okay.
this is a keep.
Yep, we just gotta not time out, basically.
And we have 12 minutes. So.
Man, I hate tap lands so much.
Well, since we're apparently going back to Zendikar in the next set, do we have all 10 fetches at that point? And no dual lands?
Possibly.
I think that's probably what it is. All 10 fetches with no duels. I think it doesn't really matter which of the two temple styles. I think that's a keep.
Yep. Alright, so we're on the kill everything plan.
Kill everything, counter something important, play Slumgar, and win.
Hopefully he just pumps infinity mana into this. Oh, he's on a one-lander.
Oh boy. I'll keep that on top.
That's a keep, yeah.
Alright, well that thing's dead next turn. And then if he doesn't draw land, he's just fucked.
Actually, if he's on a one... We kill that.
Yeah, we killed that. Because a 1/1 does not bother me. So yeah, I'll play Temple, and actually I'm just going to preempt this Temple with showing him that that's dead. Bottom that. Yeah? Yeah. We'll get another land somewhere in the meantime before Salamgar has to come down.
26 of them.
Yep.
Hooray!
Alright. Well.
Sometimes you get a little lucky with your
Sometimes you get a little lucky and your opponents keep one land hands. Alright. Well, we'll see you all in round 2.